My viewers, how are you doing? Wherever you are, greetings to you. I want to talk about the present ordeal of the CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele. That's the Nigerian CBN governor. The powers that be in Nigeria, they don't want him to be. They are following him, trying to nail him. They're trying to put on him terrorism charges. Of recent, Governor Emefiele has made some changes as per monetary policy in Nigeria. The redesigning of Nigeria's currency, withdrawal limit for the naira, and some other, changes. These are not what the powers that be in Nigeria want. It is not what they want. They want a country whereby they can manipulate with their stolen wealth, with the stolen money from Nigeria's treasury. They found a CBN governor who knows what he's doing, trying to curb corruption, trying to curb terrorist activities, trying to curb vote buying, vote rigging. All of a sudden, he has become a criminal. All of a sudden, allegations of terrorism is being leveled against him by the DSS. Not long ago, Justice Tasha quashed the attempt of the DSS to arrest the CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele, based on terrorism charges or based on terrorism allegations. After that, Justice Hassan, on the 29th of December, also ruled that the DSS should stop its harassment against Godwin Emefiele, that they should stop their intimidation against Godwin Emefiele. Now, come to really think of it. What is going on in Nigeria? Someone that wants to do good, they start vilifying the person, they start intimidating the person, they start criminalizing the person just to get him out of the way. Because the institutions in Nigeria are corrupt. Because the powers that be in Nigeria, they are corrupt from top to bottom. Could you imagine this? Because someone wants to sanitize the monetary system in Nigeria, because someone wants to do what is right, that will favor Nigeria as a country. No, many of these people who are holding Nigeria by the throat, they won't allow it. This goes to show you how corruption has eaten deep in Nigeria, to the extent that the central bank governor, Godwin Emefiele, is being hounded, is being intimidated, is being harassed here and there by DSS and others who are working outwardly and at the background, just because they want money to spend, they want corruption to go on, they want to rig election, they want criminality to go on. What is going on here? Anybody that wants to do right in Nigeria, the person they turn the person to become somebody who is on the wrong? Why those that are doing wrong things, why those that are corrupt, they are the saints in Nigeria? This is the same thing. When you hear politicians talking in Nigeria, even about Peter Obi, who did a good work in Anambra and saved money for the rainy day for Anambra, saved money for incoming government after him to use for the state. The way they talk about him as if he has done something wrong, as if he was foolish. You hear some people like Okowa saying, well, we don't want the youth of Nigeria to think that saving money is just saving money for saving's sake, without really doing the work. Trying to turn things upside down, trying to misinform Nigerians. Even in a Rice town hall, he did this until Obi corrected him to say, I didn't just save money for the sake of saving money. I did the job. And I served my state properly. On top of serving my state properly, I then saved for the rainy day for my state. I then saved for the development of my state. But that was Okowa. I'm sure when Okowa will leave Delta will be in debt. Apart from that, he has not really performed, but Delta State is going to be in debt because he must have siphoned all the money. So such a person talking against Obi, who has done the right thing, shows where the position Nigeria is. Shows where Nigeria is at in the level of corruption, whereby a criminal begins to judge the righteous, whereby people that are doing wrong will be judging those that are doing right, whereby those that are mismanaging the economy of Nigeria will try to lecture or educate those that have managed the economies of their state or the economy of their state as if those ones don't know what they are doing. This is what it is. Nigeria is a place where things are upside down. Nigeria is a place where those in government celebrate criminality and cover up the criminality with nice words or with misinformation. Nigeria is a place where those that are criminals are vying for positions. And people try to paint them white. Why those that are doing the right thing, why those that are righteous are left as if they are nobodies. They are talked about as if they are nobodies. In the same country, people like Peter Obi will be heroes, will be celebrated for doing what most governors have not been able to do, what most governors did not do in the past, and what most governors are not still doing at present. They will be celebrating him. But in Nigeria, no, such a person is not to be celebrated. Instead, people want to cast aspersions on such a person because they are corrupt and corrupt and corrupt all through. This shows that corruption is the norm in Nigeria. Doing what is right is an exception. Corruption is the default position. Corruption is the norm. How long are we going to continue in this? They are hounding Emefiele today because they know that the monetary policies is going to work against them. That's why they are hounding him. Because they know these dubious politicians, these devilish politicians, they know that with these monetary policies implemented, they cannot rig elections. They cannot commit crime. They cannot send talks out to the Nigerian population to kill, to maim, to destroy. They know they cannot ride their bullion vans carrying money everywhere. They know this. So why wouldn't they press their buttons? You can see it's like a mafia gang. It's like a mafia. What is happening in Nigeria is appalling. For a Nigerian CBN governor to be hounded this way, to be intimidated, to be harassed this way, it's unthinkable. It's just mind-boggling, and it is dangerous, and it is unpalatable. I just thought I should quickly say this because I don't know what to say of it. Well, Nigerians, you better shine your eyes, you look properly. All these things are happening for you to know who to vote for. Like I keep saying, Peter Obi is the only one, the foremost person, the only one amongst them that God has given Nigerians to vote for to help repair Nigeria. Nigerians, you won't say you have not heard. You wouldn't say you were not told. You wouldn't say you were not conscientized enough. The information is right there before you. You know everything. So this time, if you make the mistake, it will be on you, not on God. When you make the mistake this time around, I pray you shouldn't. I pray your eyes should be open to vote for Peter Obi, whom God has given you, because he has heard your cries. He has heard your complaints. He has heard your agonizing. He has heard your problems. That's why he has given you Peter Obi to vote for. But if you don't vote for him, and you decide to vote your oppressor, those that have put you in chains, you decide to vote those that are killing you, those that are stealing your future, destroying your future, that of your children, and even on your unborn children, well, it's on you. You can't even kneel down to cry to God, because God gave you, God warned you, God advised you, God gave you information, you refused. Don't say you were not told, Nigerians. Don't say you were not told. I rest my case on this here. Well, for those who have subscribed to my channel, for those of you that have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And those of you that have not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. Like my videos, comment on them, and of course share them. Thank you very much. Bye.